Our call handling, the way we push calls through to our customers, the way we handle customers is a lot easier. These guys are dealing with thousands of calls on a day-to-day basis. So if you can reduce that call time either with the agent or with the customer, particularly with the customer where there's thousands of calls coming in, the wait time, rather than waiting 5-6 minutes, we can reduce that time to 2 to 3 minutes. Productivity across the company is a lot easier. It's difficult to put a cost on that, but if you can imagine 27,000 people saving 3 or 4 minutes on a call when they're calling the service desk, do the sums. It is a big saving for us all.
We get a very effective, very efficient and very compliant dialer. It underpins everything we do, and it allows us in particular to convert high proportions of the time we buy from our workforce into productive time talking to customers and prospects on the telephone.
SME Harbour is a programme that we've developed in order to bring small and medium-sized enterprises and their technology into our portfolio in Atos UK.
We use quite a few of the functions. The functions that we use is the outbound dialing system, which allows us to contact the customer as soon as they've entered their details. This raises productivity. Also, we use the queuing system, which allows us, depends where the actual lead comes from, whether it's an existing customer or a new customer, to contact them.
We are currently using the Easy Contact Now solution for our inbound and outbound dialing. Being a lead generator, that is very important to us as we make thousands of calls a day. And if just a small fraction of those calls could be made a little bit more efficiently, it would save us a lot of time, therefore a lot of money.
When our analysts are receiving calls, they're getting to know who the person is on the other end of the line instantly. So that saves us around about 30 seconds on every single telephone call that we take.
We're an outbound telesales company, and what's vital for us is to convert every second that we buy from our employees into talk time so that we're talking to either customers or prospects.
Cloud is critical for the delivery of digital services. We're seeing a lot of traction both in public and private sector for cloud as organisations want to divest from their on-premise deployments and move to agile services which can be brought up very quickly.
Some of the benefits we found using this solution are that the data and agent reporting is very precise. It means that we can monitor both the data and the agents very closely, which gives us a financial benefit.
We're using most of the functionality that the product provided us straight off the shelf. Further enhancements such as automatic emails from the product, and also our IVR, when it gets through to our analyst, it will actually screen pop who the customer is, and that has saved us quite a considerable amount of time.
Our contact centre is a very useful addition to our UK portfolio. It differentiates from the traditional scenario of using capital investment to buy technology on-premise with a long lead time and lots of configuration around customer requirements.
The functions we are using, certainly within locally at the IT service desk, because we've got a better call management system, we're handling calls a lot better and we're managing customers a lot better. The bigger picture, across Sky now, we use it across our HR functions as well. So we have a call centre within the IT service desk and we have a call centre within HR as well.
We also like the pay-as-you-go aspect of Easy Contact Now. It means that we can trial a new product knowing the cost before we start dialing.
Productivity is increased dramatically with using the system. This has allowed us, our agents, to be able to be on the call a lot longer and be able to service our clients with good quality information for them to be able to convert into new leads.
Traditionally, contact centre has required us to invest in stovepipe technologies from traditional service providers, and this involves capital investment and long lead times on service development. We're very excited by the concept of an agile contact centre because this brings digital services to complement our portfolio and provides a compelling proposition for customers of ours who want to change their end user experience.